Oh, dear viewer, if only you knew. Only you knew. Hardcore nightmare. Death is a thrill. Whatever fuck that means. Skip the prologue because we don't get anything out of it, and we're hopping back in. Alright, last time I did this, someone said that they wanted more from the montage. Okay. I'll make it slightly longer. I don't know if I want to make it super long, because if I keep dying, you're going to see me do these over and over again, and eventually you're going to get sick of the dry meadow section, and the silent forest, and the old woods, and me dying in dumb ways. Alright, we're waking up. This is day 1. Oh, I'm a weak little bitch again. A weak little tiny guy with tiny little bitch hands. Alright, let's do this again. Photo of the road, baby. We're going right back out there. Fuck! Alright, you know what? Every goddamn resource is the most important resource I've ever fucking had. I gotta take everything. Everything. Alright, good stuff. Let's hit that again. Okay, our house is now in portrait mode. I know camera terms. Alright, look, it's like it never happened. It's like I didn't cancel out of the loading screen and I got the mushrooms for real this time. Oh, okay, this should be pretty easy to explore. Let's just bump this out as fast as we can. Alright, let's start the count. That rabbit does count. 2, 3. Uh-oh. 4. That makes 5, at least today. Oh shit, we're fighting a lot today. Oh, that's broken. Stick power, activate! Nothing like a good genocide to get the first day started. And hear that goddamn violin kid too. They get visited by Wolf first, and we're gonna have a lot to give him right off the bat, which is nice. Alright guys, it's day 2. I got Wolf in front of me. I've already cleared this entire chunk of the map. If I do it right, I could probably get the rest of this chunk done. But I'm gonna sell to Wolfman and then we'll move on with our murder spree. First kill of the day, and it's an elk. Got him. Booby trap. Oh, that's not good. Oh my god, stop missing the rocks. Another one. That might have been a waste. Yeah, the trade-off was not there, guys. I don't know why I did that. Another one down. Where's that box at? Another one. Ooh, an elk. Might as well get that while we're out here. Oh, that's not good. This dude's one tap, but I ain't got a weapon on me. Got him! Alright, time for the next upgrade. Never mind. I thought I was close. I wasn't. Update on day 2. We are almost getting through it. It's just raining, so it's really hard to kind of tell what I'm supposed to be doing. Got a little intruder, huh? Alright everybody, welcome to day 3 of my little journey. I got this chunk of the map pretty much almost done. I haven't visited Wolf, I haven't gotten to the underground part yet, and I haven't done this bottom part, which means I haven't done the cornfield or the wedding yet, but I bet I could bang those all out in one day. Okay, all I got left that I know of is the wedding and the burned house. I might be missing something, but I haven't seen anything pop up yet. I think it's starting to get later in the in-game days, so I might be able to squeeze in the burned house. I don't think so, though. I'm gonna attempt it. All right, well, that was not it. Okay. All right, guys, it's the next day, the very next day, and I haven't gotten an invitation to the wedding yet, so I think I'm gonna waste a day, which sounds super productive, doesn't it? I'm gonna essentially just run around and make sure I've combed everything in the dry meadow before moving over to, well, the silent forest. Right? Yeah. I just remembered I didn't finish killing all the... Oh, I almost got hit there. So if any of you remember the last video, I was sifting through those notes and I was talking about the two kids and their dad and the burnt house in the woods. This is that very burnt house. We got the red seesaw as drawn before. A lot of dogs at the house where they killed a dog. It's like they went out for revenge or something. Yep, 2 little beds, I think. And now that note that we got from this sack over here, which let's go check that out real quick. I know they're there. I can hear them laughing. They're behind the wall of trees. I can't get through myself. The trees grow back too fast. So, if we were going to try to reference, like cross-reference the story, I know that they went to the church in the old woods for quarantine. And I think that last drawing is just of them in the quarantine. Or of them somewhere in the woods. It's kind of hard to say. But to me, it sounds like at some point during the whatever the fuck happened, we're gonna call it like outbreak, you know? I think the dad ended up coming back to the burned house and was essentially living here again for a while. Since all the clothes and the wardrobe and there was alcohol. There's no bed, he's just sleeping on the floor. Though he realistically could have slept on the couch. We don't know what happened to the dad of the 2 girls, because it's not like we get attacked by a chomper while we're here. But that guy just disappears. There's the doghouse from the picture that the dad chopped up. It's really interesting how much environmental storytelling has been done here through just notes and physical places. It's really neat, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, that guy's dealt with. Dang it, I hate when I get to an impasse and I can't actually do anything about it. Then I gotta throw an item. There we go. Alright, well, we searched this one. We can definitely go there now. I'm not going to, though. I'm going to do a quick scan of this bottom corner, and then we'll head back to base. I knew this was a good idea because I just found a tractor. We can get all those parts for Poitrek really early. He'll be a better friend for it. Should also double check and see if that guy sells bullets. I don't think he does. I think he's a pacifist. Not that that like has anything to do with it, you know what I mean? Alright, friends. I am currently waiting for the wedding invitation as nightfall draws near. If it does not show up to my door and I am not invited to said wedding, I will just stay in the dry meadow until I get the invitation. Is that foolish? Maybe. But the trader will always give us gasoline, and we don't need to eat, so... Worst case scenario, all I do is just build up rags and rocks and bottles from all the savages I have to kill. This isn't the invitation. This is just the ghost moving my shit. No, dude, no. I got a package I'm waiting on, man. You're just interrupting me. Where the hell do you think you're going? Damn it, I gotta go into my pockets. You try to fucking ambush me? I'm waiting on an Amazon package. Thanks. Great. They're not even gonna show up now. Dang it. No one ever invites me to weddings. Have arisen. Hello. This is another day in another attempt of me trying to get through Darkwood. Of course, I've already given you some of the days, but if I remember correctly, we're waiting to get a wedding invitation so we can go take that bride head on and consummate our new marriage. Me in the woods. I've already traded with this guy. I think I have. So in the meantime, I guess I just kind of walk around and clear things out. I'm gonna check our generator and our other equipment too. We've got lots of that. I guess I feel like it'd be unwise to go straight to the other base and hang out there, but I'm still trying to survive in this area. I think hanging out here for many days would kind of be a waste of time in itself. But rushing to an area where it takes longer to get back to here would also be pretty risky. So I'm going to have that little mental debate in my head and decide what to do from there. But aside from that, I'm going to be skipping ahead and of course including any potential combat that we may come across. Just to keep it entertaining for those of you who want to see more. I think I just spawned a dog in, messing with the generator. I did! Nice! I didn't know that that could happen, I just haven't been messing with that thing. I'm like, oh, I've already seen that area. I've already video recorded that area. Didn't realize I could give myself more dog meat by doing that. That's kind of a fucked up thing to be excited about, isn't it? Ooh, new chest. It turns out there's still supplies to find after all. We got a new shelf for later. Nice. I don't think I've searched this yet. No, I haven't. Nice. More stuff. I always feel like I miss stuff and then I come across it the next day. I'm glad I always double check. And I'm only mostly just scanning the outskirt area because usually there's a bunch of corpses on the outskirts you can search for like small supplies. But I don't think they spawned in this time around. Very peculiar. Alright, I officially looped back around in a big circle, and I did not find what I was looking for. I did find some supplies, though, which is nice. Somehow we walked away with more supplies. Not something I was expecting, but we did it. Alright, it's about to be nighttime on this day, and hopefully you get the wedding invitation so I can finish up this area and move on to the next. I don't know if like the wedding invitation will be delivered to you if you go to the other area. And if I do get it, then it would almost be a waste to backtrack all the way over here, though some would probably say that I'm crazy as is, just waiting here and wasting more time in the dry meadows when I'm already fully stocked. And I could probably get better loot over in the dead forest or silent forest. Okay, the door's been knocked. Let's see who it is. Thank goodness. I'll take that. No, we're gonna combat. Nice, take it to him. And he had some good stuff. Do a little property walk. See what we can find. You. I'll be taking your stuff now, thank you. The dog. Nicely done. Was that greedy? Yeah. Well, we got some loot out of it. And of course, now we can retire our stick. You could probably do like one more combat, but I want to not break it, so I'm not going to use it. The idea being we're going to use these sticks to help build our fire axe. At least then we've used the utility of them to our best degree. Repair this real quick. There we go. All right, day 6, everybody. We'll trade with the trader, and then we'll take care of that bride, and then we'll just leave here. We don't even need to stay here for anything anymore. Gonna have this. That's really it. That's all I'm willing to give. But I will be taking this. We're gonna have to be on the lookout for weapon parts, but I know that we can get the supplies needed in order to make a firearm in the other area. So we're not gonna rush trying to get a firearm this time. We're gonna use our survival instincts. We must now travel, friends. I've got the alcohol for trading. Let's go take care of this wedding, and then we can get to the next area again. May as well equip that. I'm done with that guy. Alright, let's just this before it happens. Ah, I screwed it up. I gotta wait 10 years. Alright, come on. Alright, we've almost got him. We got him on the ropes. Ow. Divorced. I'll take that. Thank you. Alright, we're all good. We did it. We did the wedding. And as I said, if you look at what we got, completely worth it. I'll pop one of these bad boys. The only holdback right now I have on myself is this idea that if I don't find a log on my way back to where I'm going, I may potentially screw myself. I'll take that. There's this guy. Thank you, random guy. Alright, sweet. We've got the base marked. We're just gonna run. I don't have any way to defend myself at this moment. As foolish as that is. I say that as I look at a building with giant holes in the walls. That's crazy. Nicely done. On our way to dose 4 already. Next we bring this bad boy. That guy will show up any second now. Alright guys, we're pretty boarded up now. I think we'll do pretty good. It's pretty dark, so I can't really show you what's going on in here, but instead of just having everything strewn about, I've got all the furniture over here blocking this door closed. I'm not sure how effective it's gonna be, but it's something, you know? And then this will be the only entry access point. We'll see if that gets us killed or not. I do not have any Molotovs for tonight, but I think I can make it. Oh my god, it's working. Oh, not that door though. Eat the pill, eat the pill. Free mushroom. Free stick. He's still trying. He's still failing. This is good. Put the lantern away. I'll take all these shells. You have to be careful with these bugs, man. In the daytime, they become the squiggly things that try to hurt you when you walk on them, and then you have to burn them. This guy's still running a marathon in here, I bet. Still kind of displacing stuff. I wonder if I can hit him. Nope. I saw a thing down there. I kind of want to go check it out. Okay, he doesn't have a stick. So I think we can safely take him like that. Where was that fire? There it is, this thing. All right, things are looking good. We got our package 2 and the trader. Okay, we've organized our inventory quite beautifully this time. Usually I wouldn't put this much effort into it, but I'm trying to take my time with the game a little bit while also trying to catch back up as fast as possible, if that makes any sense at all. But now I have like an exact idea of what I do and don't have. I can trade with this guy right now, and he's got lots of stuff. What I need from him, though, is... I don't know yet. I'm kind of gonna always want to take these. Alright, now for the next dose. Looks like we're in the new area. Okay, I'm here again. Yeah, last time I got here, I did not record, so we missed this. This was like a whole area I didn't get to before. This is an interesting one, too. So, the idea of the woods in Darkwood is that they're ever encroaching. So I'd like to think that this specific spot is like the woods finally enclosing on the remaining meadow area. They want me to lay down. Yeah, we could just skip through that. That's probably the easiest one, too. Oh, we do get an insect. Do we keep the insect is the question? Because if I can get 120 essence from this here, if I go to the next one where the efficiency is much higher for the oven, would I get more out of it there? It's a thought to ponder, isn't it? Or would it just be more worth to use it now and speed level? I gotta imagine that some of the things that we put into this do have an expiration timer, and I don't know if insects or rats are those things. I'm gonna do it for the plot. We don't need to min-max everything. Okay, we have a couple places we can go, but where I need to go is I need to find the cottage on this map. I need to find Boytrek and give him all of his stuff so I can get the welding torch for upgrades, and I need to find the village. So I'm going to essentially be running to the edge of the map and going from there. There are elk out here, there are chompers out here, there are savages out here. Wait, no, it's mostly just savages. Found the tank. Oh, dang it. Much easier to fight these guys out in the open. I think that's the guy I hit earlier. He's just gonna let me loot though. Did I just... 2 dead savages? Free pistol. More bullets. That's kind of a huge find right next to our house. Alright. We have a borderline full inventory right now. I could potentially use my head and drop some of this off. I'm not going to, though. I'm gonna hold on to it just in case. Probably go to Putrek's house first and ditch some of this stuff, but... Oh. I have a feeling we're actually nearby the village. You know, every time I play, every time I get a little bit further in this game, the map feels a little bit smaller. That's a corpse. Maybe this is the area that has all the dead bodies, and I was just making it up for the first area. I wouldn't be surprised if I got those 2 things confused. Yeah, I think I did. Alright, dog, let's do this. There it is. And some stuff I can sell later. There you are. I could show him so much. He does sell this cable, and I think I need that, so I'm gonna take it. He's also the only merchant I think I've seen that sells this stuff. I almost don't want to send him off into space. Alright, his quest line's done. We can leave here. There are things we can still loot, but I'm not like 100% concerned with rushing to get all this stuff back to the base just yet. Alright, we discovered the village right now, which is fantastic. Means I can get the shortcut going. Maybe I'll save murdering the entire village for after we send Wolf's regards. I don't know. Also, I just realized everything's sideways this time. I'm used to everything being up. I didn't know this area could have a rotation. It's actually kind of throwing me off a little bit. There we go. Alright, the only thing that we didn't find yet was the cottage, which I think it's going to be over here. Or over here, or over here. One of those. I think we still have time, so we might be able to get away with it. But I'm going to upgrade this first. Nice. We're going to get another hotbar slot. We just need the handgun frame. And then we can make a pistol. Nice, we found the cottage. This is all going according to plan. Lots of bullets here. I'm gonna assume that there is a high chance this break. Nope, that's the lockpicks, Toasty. Lockpicks. I need stick. Got him. I didn't even notice the picture on the wall. Every time I've been here, there's just been a picture on the wall that has fabric in it. This entire time. Gosh darn it. I have to be more wary about the walls of random cottages now, just to make sure. Thankfully, I'm in like one of the most, as far as I know, the most villaged area there is. Hey, there's an elk. We'll mess with it in a second. I just gotta make sure I do have space for an elk thing. Not anymore, though. Come on, get him. Don't let him spin around and hit you. You just gotta beat him up with the stick. You got this. Yeah, the stick broke, but the elk is worth more than the stick. Never mind, we broke our other thing too. Hold up. And it's getting dark out. Hold up. I could totally get him with these rocks, actually. Last rock. Oh, that didn't do it. That didn't do it. Guys, that didn't do it. Where did it go? There it is. Give me those. Alright, let's get out of here. We're going to be cutting it close when we get back to base, but this is the easiest way to get back there, I swear. Oh, that's dangerous. I'll clear that out real quick. I'd like to just walk around it. Come on, get in, and we're in. Now the fire just cleared. All right, get in there. This is what we were looking for. Yeah, free watch. There's other stuff too, but the watch was the most important part. I now know exactly what time it is. Oh, we're out of rope. I'm like, what? Why can't I? Did I put it in here? No. Did I put it in here? No. What the fuck? We got the ghosts, the lights going out, whatever this shit is. The guy just broke our fucking window. This is a little goofy. I guess it's time to make a shovel. There we go. Now we have a new weapon. Okay, guys. I'm in the Silent Forest. I haven't fully looted Trek's house, the bug area, and whatever else is at the bottom of here. I think I already searched it, but I didn't see any landmarks, but I have a feeling there might be something somewhere around here. Silent Forest hideout and the road to the village are going to be my easiest fast travel points, so what I think I'll do is I'll start here, go left, up and around, and then back towards the road to the village, and just try to clear out as much as I can. Then when we get to that point where it's like, ah, okay, we're good. We can move quickly over here to the Old Woods hideout, but of course there's gonna be a lot of running and looting. I'm getting sleepy. I'm gonna give it one more day. As dangerous as that probably sounds to some of you. Broken truck. Chomper. Got him. Oh, no, he's split in half. Worst kind of chomper. There we go, that's good stuff. Another elk down, nicely done. We're looking for something specific while we're out here. I know it always seems like I'm looking for something specific, but this time I actually mean it. We're on the hunt for a camp. I know there's a camp out here. That is a dead elk I didn't kill. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna have to return to base already. Was not expecting to fill up this quickly. Also, I didn't realize our neighbors were the pig shed. That's crazy. There it is. This is exactly what I was looking for. I have to kill everybody here. It's a stick guy, though. I just got out of that alive. Nicely done. Yes, give me all your things. Did I just summon a dog? The fucking dog is barking at me. You! You came to me. I don't know what you were expecting. There you are. Yes. Actually, I need this rope. Hold on to this meat. You can always come back here. Oh, it's right next to Wolf's camp. What can I sell the wolf? Maybe I could sell him these sticks. Wolf's camp is right next to more logging. Nice. Dude, everything's a little bit convenient this run. The map is just kind of condensed compared to normal. Alright, the only thing I need from him now is just handgun and an egg. Yes. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna try something. Nope. 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 And before any of you type it, I actually do know how to get those codes. And it's not in game. So we're not gonna do that. Ooh. Found that there. We'll have to remember that's there. And look, the road is so interconnected between, like, the locations of all these characters. The only person that isn't on here right now is Violin Kid. Okay. First things first, the egg. Nice. Then we make this. Now we can pretty much sell all of our cloth and rope from now on. We don't need it. We will not be getting another hotbar slot until we do all the missions for Wolf. Oh, I need tape still. Damn it. I don't have it. That's on me. Nope. I have it. Sweet. Alright, we got our first gun. Single shot shotgun, we just need the tube for that. I don't think we can find that in the wild. I don't remember, but we have a gun now. In total, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Roughly 15 mags if we include the one that's inside the gun right now. So I think we don't have to worry about bullets for at least a second. I'm going to try not to use the gun this much, or at least as much as I usually do in this one. I think I have enough time I can go to the logging camp and really just kind of take all the logs and rocks and stuff I need. Hey, bud. Got him. They disappeared into the trees. God damn it. Give me this. None of that. Goddamn bugs. Getting harassed by all these goddamn people. I'm surprised we're alive. Oh, the more goopy stuff is on the floor down there, isn't it? Yeah. I guess it's a good thing I don't use this room. Whatever. Guys, this is gonna sound goofy, but it took me this long to remember I could barricade the door. Look at that. Now they're not getting in here for sure. For a while. At least. 3 of these. We're so close to the next dose. Okay, finally, we can get third eye and we're even again. Well, not really. We were way far ahead in the other run. Alright, I think I'm gonna save some of this for the next run bit. Yeah. Actually, dudes, this is me in post editing this all. This was 4 hours of footage condensed down into 55 minutes. If you got this far in the video, I just want to say thank you. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and hopefully we'll be caught up in the next one. Bye-bye.